Hello, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome back to GhostGG. Today, we are reacting to a very controversial game called Light of Motiram, something like that. I don't know how to pronounce it. Maybe they'll pronounce it in the trailer. I have no idea. This is a 7.5 minute long trailer, and you guys would have noticed this game is very closely resembled to another that I love. On this channel. I think it's a very great game series, and you guys are going to see some resemblance. Let's just watch it. Let's just watch it. I don't know how the hell they're getting away with this, but I don't. This seems to be an official game, a real game.
Wake up.
3099 AD cycle experiment 4. Experiment point to something.
I call you forth, the fourth breath I grant you, to live in this world which spirals against time.
Alright, let's just pause. Let's pause it like right here. So what does this remind you of, guys? What other game have we played that's set in like a post-apocalyptic type of world where machines have kind of taken over? Animals in this game are machinery, mechanical animals, a female protagonist, very much a futuristic but post-apocalyptic futuristic kind of game. Well, what does that remind you of? Oh yeah, Horizon, Horizon Zero Dawn and Forbidden West. Two very good games in my opinions that came out around the time of other good games that got that overshadowed the Horizon games. Which is just unfortunate because the Horizon games are great, amazing games, but they're just games that came out around the same time as other big games and ended up getting overshadowed, sadly. But yeah, so this studio, which I don't even know what the studio is, I haven't really read up on it. I just saw it on Twitter that it's like a direct copy, like it's a copy paste. Like look at the animals and the machinery, like they're so alike. Like this isn't like Pal World where it's like obviously a meme kind of. Pal World was like a meme, a spoof of Pokemon, obviously, but this is like a blatant copy paste. Like the gliding there that got introduced in Forbidden West, gliding using a hologram kind of glider, I guess, whatever you want to call it. And also the voice of this machine thing that's company has a very like AI type feel to it.
Always,
like there's no emotion in the voice.
As long as the world shall live.
And I guess you can say because it's a robot, it doesn't have too much emotion in his voice, but I don't know if you guys play Destiny, but your companions in Destiny, I can't remember what they're called, but they have a lot of emotion in their voices, you know? This just feels like a little bit more like AI voice or some shit.
Dream where a god that blessed brought destruction. So why can't human beings kill God?
4070 AD Experimentation 5. Alpha footage, just saw that. Oh, even like the outfits and like the headgear and stuff, like you think they would, you think this would be like a Horizon game by Gorilla. Jesus. Even the music has the same vibe from the Horizon games. I feel like the music was copied as well. Is this like base building? This is like a base building element to it. Is there a co-op element? What kind of game is this? Is this not a single player adventure? Or is it like a open world survival craft kind of co-op game or whatever? Now, obviously, the combat is not only bow and arrow because you have melee weapons in this. Big ass hammer. I got a small ass hammer too, and a shield. That shield on the other arm? Yeah, it does. All right, so obviously this isn't just a bow and arrow type of game like the Horizon games. Even Forbidden West, you had a melee weapon, but I barely used the melee weapon in that game. Oh, and then you have a machine fighting alongside you as well. Look, I'm not saying that it looks bad or nothing. I'm just saying it's a copy-paste. And honestly, if this game is anywhere near like an actual real game, I probably will play it. Like, I'm a fan of Pokemon, but I still played Pal World. Pal World was obviously a rip-off of Pokemon as well, but it was more of a spoof. It was like a joke, a meme that became a real thing and became very fucking popular. This just is a blatant copy-paste. But that doesn't mean I'm not gonna play it. So you can make your own machines? Is that what it was showing? I have no idea.
5 times I erased you, yet still you won't silence up.
Obviously, there's some sort of experiment going on.
How much more resurgence do you need, anyway?
Experiment 6 initiating. This must be some sort of like online type of. You can wishlist now on Steam. I have no idea.
There is a situation.
Oh. Let's not watch the Sonic trailer. Yeah, okay, so obviously a blatant copy of Horizon Zero Dawn / Forbidden West. Luke Stevens even has a video on it. I haven't seen his video yet. I'm probably going to watch a video or two on this. Yes, Forbidden Zero Shame, Horizon Zero Shame Forbidden East. That's amazing. Yeah, okay, so I was right. They did copy the music style. All right, I had a feeling. I heard the sound. But yeah, a blatant copy. Doesn't mean I'm not going to play it, because I probably will play it. But this doesn't seem like a single player adventure type of game. It seems like it's going to be like an open world, multiplayer, co-op, survival craft of some sort, with the elements of Horizon, with the like the story of Horizon type of deal, machine machines and all that, machine animals, kind of like being the cultivators of the planet. You know how like some animals are supposed to purify the water, or like some of the robot animals are supposed to purify water. Some are supposed to grow, plant seeds, fertilize land, all that shit. Like it's gonna be that same type of style. Um, some people seems to be able to control the animals. The flying droid thing that kind of looks like the Destiny companion is probably like are supposed to be our focus, but it's a droid instead, a drone, whatever you want to call it. Um, a very much an Aloy type of character as the main character. But it has more combat options. It seems it's like you don't just have to be a bow and arrow ranged. It does seem to have like a hammer and shield and heavy hammer, maybe swords or stuff like that. That's why I'm getting like a feel of like a survival craft, because also we saw a base building a little bit. I feel like building robot animals. I don't know. I'll still play it. It's just pretty awful footage, so it's nowhere near being complete. But yeah, I will still play it, but I recognize that it is a blatant copy paste of Horizon Zero Dawn Forbidden West, and the fact that you can wishlist it already. I heard that it's going to be available on PlayStation, and Horizon being a PlayStation exclusive, that's kind of wild. I don't know. But yeah, I just really want to react to this because it's still wild in my opinion. But yeah, that's it. I hope you guys enjoyed. I'll see you guys next time. Peace out.